Al-Baqarah verse 43. In this verse, we continue looking at the words of Allah to the children of Israel. Our first word is wa plus aqimu, meaning and establish. Aqimu is from the root qaf waw mim and is formed for to impf imperative verb. Our next word is salat from the root sod lam waw, meaning prayer. It's in accusative as the direct object. Moving on, we have wa plus to, meaning and give. To is from the root hamza ta ya and is formed for to impf imperative verb, just like the previous verb. Moving on, we have zakata from the root zay kaf waw, meaning zakah or charity. It's in accusative as the direct object. Before we move on, let's do a conjugation drill for these two imperative verbs. In this drill, we look at how to conjugate form for imperative verbs. For the imperative conjugation of other verb forms, please refer to Arabic grammar mini lesson in the description. First, let's start with the jussive form. The verb in today's ayah was to impf imperative, so we'll begin with the template for to impf jussive conjugation, and we'll insert our root letters qaf waw mim in place of the yellow letters. Then it will look like this, tuqimu. But for ease of pronunciation, the middle radical waw will change to ya, like this, tuqimu. Now we have the jussive form for this root, and then remove the ta prefix from the jussive form. Next, in the case of form 4, add a hamza with fatha. So our final imperative form is aqimu. Let's look at another root from today's ayah, which is hamza ta ya. In the same way, insert this root in place of the yellow letters. It becomes tutiu. For phonetic reasons again, the last root letter ya will drop as it's a weak letter. So it becomes tu. Now we have the jussive form for this root. Next, remove the ta prefix and add a hamza with fatha. Then it becomes tu. But again, for smoother pronunciation, it will become tu. And in modern standard Arabic, this verb is written like this with an alif mad. But in Quran, it's written like this with a different orthography. Now we have our imperative verbs, aqimu and tu. Coming back to our verse, let's recap the first line. In English, we get and establish prayer and give zakah. Moving on to the second line, we have warka'u, which is wa plus irka'u from the root ra kaf ain, meaning and bow down. Irka'u is also an imperative verb, but in this case, it doesn't have a hamza with fatha, but a hamza to wasl as its form 1 verb. Moving on, we have ma, meaning with. And our final word is raki'in, meaning those who bow down. It's an active participle from the same root as the previous verb, irka'u, and it's in genitive because of the preposition ma'a. Now let's recap the entire ayah. In English, we get and establish prayer and give zakah, and bow down with those who bow down.